Thanks for being with us today on this so important moment in the history of Danone, 100 years. Not only looking at the very rich past of our company, its vision, its passion, its ability to adapt to so many different circumstances all along the last 100 years, but really also about opening the next 100 years, which is, I think, mostly what we are going to do all together today. We've been thinking about how to mark this morning as the first day of Danone's next 100 years. So we made a decision. We came to realize that fermentation has been there for thousands of years in the history of human food. And everyone is now rediscovering the power of fermentation as a natural process to protect, but also to enhance the nutrition elements of food. Probiotics have more than 100 years of life in the science world. And we know now that there is a consensus about how important they are for human metabolism, but for a lot of other very interesting applications. Probably one of the most important treasure that we have been assembling as a company is the collection of 1,500 strains, ferments, bacteria that we have developed. We're only using a fraction of them today. And we know, talking to a number of people like you in this room, scientists, farmers, innovators, startups, that they could have many more applications than the one we found in our products. So our decision has been that we will open this collection, open source, starting today, for research. For research that can be about food application and how can we improve the nutritional value of food through the fermentation, through the strains that we are using. It will be applicable for non-food as well. We know that fermentation can reduce the methane emissions of cows' rumination. We have insights that it can serve the purpose of enhancing and enabling soil restoration, the life of microorganisms in soil, which is so important for the future of agriculture and therefore food. So we believe that even for us internally, this mindset of opening what we probably have assembled as our biggest treasure is an important move to build a world, a food system, where we would be consistent with our B Corp ambition. We would be consistent with our One Planet, One Health ambition. But most importantly, we would be consistent with the fact that we cannot do that alone. We need many people. We need the science, the energy, the passion, the knowledge of many other people to do that together. The first of them will be Institut Pasteur, who has welcomed this initiative, who is actually hosting part of that collection and will facilitate that process. And I would like to thank them for this.